Making life better with elite wireless and true wireless headphones engineered for life on the go. And isn't that what we're all dealing with? Our next guest joins us again. Always a delight to have them on because they're always coming out with cool new things to share with you. Senior Vice President for Marketing with Jabra is Calum MacDougall. Calum, welcome back into tomorrow. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, Dave. It's good to be back at IFA. It's good to see you again. It's good to come up with some new technology and new products once more.
Yes, indeed. We seem to catch up with each other various places around the world, and every time we talk to you, you've always got something new to share, and we always wonder, how can you improve, especially the elite line, which is already so elite, and yet you do. So let's talk about the product you're showing here at IFA.
Yes, it's a brand new product. It's the Elite 75T. That's a true wireless product, so a product without any wires at all. It's our fourth generation true wireless product, building on the success of the Elite 65T. So we were faced with the task of how do we improve an Elite 65T product that has sold millions around the world. So what do you want to do? If you want to improve a product, you ask the people who use the product or might use the product what they want.
Well, you never know you're in marketing because exactly that's correct. It's like, what can we do to improve? And people will tell you.
And indeed they do.
Yeah.
We spoke to thousands of people across the world, and the first thing people said, or the most important thing people said about true wireless, was we want something that is comfortable, something that fits well, doesn't fall out, and we can wear all day.
Yeah.
So that gives us a challenge, a big engineering challenge. How do we create something that fits in everybody's ears, or as many ears as possible, most comfortably? So the starting point is actually the ear, and Jabra is part of a Danish company called GN. We have a sister hearing aid company that have scans of thousands of ears across the world, all ages, all genders, all ethnicities. So we went to those scans and looked at the ear and tried to work out the optimum shape. And that led us to 75T, and it led us to a size of product that is 20% smaller than the original 65T, each earbud only now weighing 5.5 grams, and engineered to fit as many ears more often as possible.
I always thought it was a great advantage that your sister company is a hearing aid company, because not only for proper fit, but it's also kind of a sound issue as well, especially if someone might be a little hard of hearing, might have any hearing issues, then you just sort of already have the built-in resources there.
That's exactly right. It is a big advantage to us. Not only does it help us understand the ear, but it helps us understand sound and miniaturization technology. And that, of course, was the big challenge if you want to make a product smaller to fit more ears.
Yeah.
You still want a great music experience. You still want a great call experience. How do you squeeze all that technology into a smaller package?
Yeah.
And that's where our colleagues in hearing business really helped with a new proprietary antenna we've introduced into these products. We've also repositioned the Bluetooth antenna and used a new Bluetooth low energy platform. And that's enabled us to get the product 20% smaller, yet still increase the battery life. So you have 90% more battery life compared to 65T, including the battery in the case. So it's a true feat of engineering to get all of this done.
Yeah, and the 65T has done a terrific job in and of itself. So now you've had additional improvements, which is, of course, the key to anything in consumer tech. Make things smaller, make things better, etc. Do we have an availability on them? Are they out now?
Yes, they will be available in October.
Okay.
So for those of you listening in the US, there will be a titanium black version and a all black version available in the US in October. The all black version you can find only in Best Buy, and then we will bring a gold version similar to as we had in 65T, beige gold. That'll be available in January next year. And our intention is continue to improve the 75T line. So we will also bring a wireless charging variant in the early part of next year. The variant you can buy in October has USB-C charging.
Oh, very nice though. And do we have a price yet on the 75T line?
It'll be $199 from October. Yes, we believe with all the technology, the capability that we have in there, we still are offering you an amazing piece of technology for just under $200.
Oh yeah, no, that's amazing because you get others that are wanting more and providing less. So I think that's very, very appropriate. Now, your colleague Klaus was telling us about a see-through thing that may or may not come to market, but I would wear them. Tell me about this that you brought with you.
So, yes, there's no plan to bring these to market right now, but we really wanted to show everybody the kind of engineering Tetris game that we've played to try and squeeze everything into the product. And of course, the best way to do that is to let you look in the product. So there you can really, by looking in, you can really see the engineering complexity that goes behind creating a product like this, where you have basically a stack of components, the battery at the bottom, the speaker drivers, the Bluetooth antenna at the top, that all has to be arranged in a specific way to enable us to get the size down, to fit your ears in a better way, and yet still give you the great fit and cause a music experience you should expect from Jabra.
And I say, those of us into tech, and that's pretty much our audience by all means, I'm sure would clamor for see-through earbuds like this. I think they'd be awesome. I would wear them, and people would look and say, what the heck? I've seen various colors, but clear? You know, that's pretty cool, including the case. So you have the opportunity, of course, to see all the workings in the case as well, the charging mechanism and where it plugs in, and the battery and the circuit board. I mean, the whole bit is just all there. That, to me, is fascinating.
Yeah, well, let us know. If the idea behind this, there's only 3 or 4 of these in existence right now, is to show the engineering behind it. But if you would like one and people would like one, let us know.
Oh, but there you go. There's another excellent marketing opportunity. So you want to do that, of course, at Jabra.com. But wait, there's more. What's the 85H all about?
Yeah, so the 85H we introduced at CES earlier in the year. It's a headphone device. So, of course, we are known or famous for our T-Series true wireless devices with the 65 and now the 75.
Oh, this is nice. If you're listening on the radio, be sure to check out the video. These are sweet looking. IntoTomorrow.com. Just look for the Jabra video with Calum, and here at IFA, and you'll see this. These are gorgeous.
They're beautiful. I would say that, of course, but
well,
I think they are.
You better.
85H, of course, we know some people like to wear headphones. They like the audio and the noise ceiling capability that headphones give you. So we produced 85H as our premium ANC headphones. So they have noise cancelling, but it's smart noise cancelling. It includes a feature that we describe as smart sound. And smart sound automatically adapts your audio to your surroundings. So if you are in a noisier surrounding, say you get on the metro train to go to work, and the headphones will pick up the noise of the metro train, notice you're in a noisy surrounding, and automatically turn on the ANC.
That's the smart sound.
That's the smart sound. That's the smart bit. The headphones are always listening around you, listening to your environment, trying to understand where you are so they can give you their best music experience. So that's the smart bit. But of course, it's a great pair of headphones as well. 32 hours of battery life, great fit and comfort.
32 hours
32 hours of battery life. So,
so they'll last a long flight, for example,
a
long
very
commute,
long flight,
a very long flight, and maybe even the return. And again, the ear cushions appear to be the type very comfortable, so you could wear those for hours and your ears don't hurt.
That's the intention, of course. We know that if you're perhaps concentrating at home or relaxing at home or traveling, you're going to want to wear your headphones for a long time. So you need something comfortable, you need good battery, and you need perhaps also, as we've included here, a good microphone experience. If you want to make a call or talk to Alexa, there are 4 microphones in either side here, so 8 microphones in total.
8 microphones in the headset.
8 microphones in the headset, performing many different functions, listening out in smart sound environments, preparing the ANC or working on the ANC, but also picking up your voice. If you want to speak to Alexa, whether Alexa is your wife or Alexa is the system from Amazon, the microphones are there to listen to you as well.
Love it. And cost and availability on the 85H?
You can find these everywhere in the world right now, in the US, in Best Buy, in Amazon, wherever you turn, for $299.
Terrific. And more at Jabra.com, Jabra.com. You'll see Calum and his team up to all sorts of cool things on a regular basis when you visit there. Of course, IntoTomorrow.com will link you there as well. As always, thank you for joining us. We'll let you get back to your very busy exhibit here at IFA. A lot of people want to see these, including the clear see-through ones that you've absconded with to show us.
Exactly right. Exactly right. It's nice to see you, Dave, and I'm sure we'll see each other again very soon.
Absolutely. I certainly hope so. Jabra.com for more. I'm Dave Graveline. We're back with more from Berlin, Germany and IFA here on the Advanced Media Network. We don't want you to miss a minute of the shows.